4, 3, 2, 1.
Cue music.
This is Movies First with Alex First.
Underpinning this Danish comedic drama is a story about growing old with fun, notwithstanding some challenges, but I'm afraid I found The Food Club excruciating to watch. It's transparent, manipulated, manufactured pap. Mari, Vanya and Berling are childhood friends who get together periodically, although Mari tends to find any excuse not to. Mari's been married for 44 years to Henrik. They work together as accountants, but he appears a distant figure. At Christmas, when their offspring present them with a trip to Italy for an exclusive cooking class, Henrik is none too pleased. It turns out he's having an affair, so a mortified Mari is joined instead by school pals Vanya and Berling. Vanya is a retired teacher who dotes on her dog more than her daughter. She lost her husband Jens 8 years ago, but remains devoted to him and his memory. Berling is more of a free spirit, an auctioneer who fell pregnant to a married man and then was afraid of being a bad mother, so she sent her daughter off to boarding school. Also on the cooking course at a beautiful Italian villa in Apulia is a couple reaching middle age, Morten and Met, who have a 10-year plan to visit all the world's cuisines. They're into health and fitness and remaining youthful, but she's about to confront an inconvenient truth. And finally there's Jacob, a landscape gardener with 2 teenage boys who loves Italy and Italian food. Their amiable host and chef is Alessandro. Issues abound during his charge's stay.
You're listening to Movies First. For more, like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
I hardly think The Food Club could be any more predictable than it turned out to be. The director has brought a heavy hand to the screenplay. The film has no self-belief, and therefore I too struggled throughout to believe it was anything more than actors acting, and not very convincingly at that. I didn't buy the relationship Jacob has with Vanya, not because he's considerably younger, rather it simply didn't ring true. Nor did I buy Mari's attempted muscling in on the couple. Very little happens for the first hour, and then a series of dramatic moments are introduced to try to keep us interested. Most are quickly dispensed with. There's some nice scenery and mouth-watering food shots, but little more of merit here. The 3 aging women talk sex to try to spice things up, but I wanted and expected so much more. If obvious is what you're looking for, then The Food Club may be worth a look. Think a poor cousin to Book Club. Otherwise, give it a miss. It's mighty hard work. The Food Club scores a 2 out of 10.
You've been listening to Movies First with Alex First.
Available at Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or your favourite podcast player. You can also stream on demand at Bytes.com.
This has been another quality podcast production from Bytes.com.